Hello, my name's Captain Dipshit, and I'm a manager here at Trader Joe's in Billsburg. I wanted to take the time to clarify an incident that recently happened at our store. I was forced to protect my customers in their pursuit of buying the results of rape, abuse, and murder without feeling guilty. We had a certain customer named Ryan Phillips decide that he was going to share truthful information about how animals are treated with other customers while shopping in our store. For instance, he informed several customers that dairy products are the result of rape, abuse, and murder. Unfortunately, we cannot tolerate such language, so we prefer to call this process humane treatment. Humane has a better sound than raped. Who would want to drink the result of a female being raped, abused, and having her children murdered? Not I, but when I call those things humane processes, I can feel good about myself for doing something humane. And let's face it, raping, murdering, and abusing things doesn't get any more human than that. Thus, it's humane. He also shared that male chicks are shredded up alive to produce our conventional and cage-free eggs. Nobody wants to be responsible for causing this type of thing to happen, but if we call shredding male chicks humane, then suddenly it doesn't sound that bad. Listen to the difference. I shredded a bunch of baby chickens today versus I humanely treated some baby chickens today. Which sounds better? And finally, he told customers that the animals that were processed into making our humane meat were sentient beings that wanted to live and suffered and feared and were killed. Again, this sounds horrible, which is why we at Trader Joe's call this process of instilling terror in animals that suffer much, stripping them of all their freedom, preventing their desire to raise their young, and feeding them drugs that aren't labeled antibiotics to help with labeling them antibiotic-free to dupe the uppity fucktards shopping in our stores into thinking that they're getting something wholesome. Yes, all of these things we relabel humane treatment. And the bitter taste of abuse, rape, and murder, and more just dissipates into a palatable thing we can call food. Now, why was Mr. Phillips never given a warning before being banned for life from our stores? Because at Trader Joe's, we don't believe in treating everyone equally or fairly. We are about profit. And if customers can't pretend that they're buying happy animals that volunteered to die, we'll lose money. So if Mr. Phillips doesn't want to pretend like the rest of us that humane means kindly treated, while really it just means raped, murdered, and abused, then no, he's not welcome in our stores. History books be damned, we side with the oppressors because they're gonna make us rich. Besides, what the hell do you expect from a dipshit wearing a Hawaiian shirt to work? Seriously. Hang on. Alright. Yes, I understand. Apparently, we are not allowed to just ban people without warning because we don't like them. Mr. Phillips is allowed back in our stores. Just no truth. We here at Trader Joe's stand by our statement that rape, abuse, and murder are all humane personal choices that each individual customer should be allowed to make.
Rape, abuse, and murder, oh, it sounds so insane, but it sounds so much better if we call it humane. So shop at Trader Joe's.